Baltimore Sports Network starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is the Roxamore Sports Network, where we are here live at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium. I am Sam, the man Timbers, aka Lumberjack, with my co-host Craig CT Express Thomas, aka The Legend. And we have a great matchup here on tonight when it's Upper St. Clair versus Woodland Hills. And Craig, this is a great matchup. We have to look in the rearview mirror on tonight for as Woodland Hills takes the field to try to get a W here on tonight. And so, again, we are at a new stadium being built here, and they have a new press box. We're at a different vantage point here tonight. It used to be on the visitors' side, but it's on the home side. And so we're looking for a great matchup in the Allegheny 8 tonight. Craig?
Yes, this is a great matchup here. We have two new coaches. They have that are in different positions now. We had two legends here. One was George Novak at Woodland Hills, and we also had a legend here at Upper St. Clair as well. And so now we got Tim Bostic trying to fill in, and we also have Mike Junko, the new two coaches trying to set their own mark and make their own mark on these programs, these powerhouse programs. So we're looking forward to a great matchup this evening. Woodland Hills is 0-3. They haven't been able to get much going this year. They've been struggling with a few players they had suspended. They had over 22 players suspended for academic reasons, and I think they got all of those players back tonight. And Upper St. Clair is 2-1, so they're looking to make their mark on this division and stretch out and take control. So we should have a great matchup tonight.
Yes, we should. And as you spoke about Jim Render being a legend here, he has the most wins in WPIL history as a coach, coaching for some over 45 years here at Upper St. Clair. And now the sword is passed to the new coach, and we have two new coaches for both teams. And so we're about to have the kickoff here at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium.
So the Wolverines are kicking off to the Panthers. Panthers are back deep, ready to receive, and they're off. Deep kick, looks like it's going to be taken about the 3-yard line. And he is on his way out. He breaks a tackle, stumbles across the 20, and taken on about the 23-yard line. What'll take over, Sam?
That was a nice little run. He gained about 20 yards out there, about 15 yards on that. So that makes it 1st and 10 for Upper St. Clair. And we will have to see, the defense of Woodland Hills. Will they be able to make a stop, see how they come? How would they play? As everything has been happening in the South Hills area, all these teams they've been playing. So it's 1st and 10, Upper St. Clair.
Looks like they come out in a similar set, shotgun set with 4 wide receivers, and he's back to pass. He throws a short pass across, and receiver breaks a tackle. He's down the sideline. He's still running, breaks another tackle, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 30-yard line of Woodland Hills. Great play, first play.
That was a simple pass, a wheel route, and he caught the ball and he took it 40 yards. There was 2 broken tackles, and as we spoke about last week, CT, that they need to get back to the fundamentals and tackling.
So they came out in shotgun formation again as well, no huddle. What we've seen several teams do against Woodland Hills this year, come out with no huddle, and looks like Upper St. Clair, the Panthers are doing the same thing. Handoff for about 2-yard gain, and they're at the line of scrimmage again.
Yes, they are, in the shotgun.
4 wide receiver set, and it's a short pitch, shuffle pitch into the middle for a short gain.
It was a nice little play as the H-back went underneath. It looked like it was an option, but it flipped it underneath. And they're running this no huddle to efficiency right now.
Looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation, fakes to the running back, throws the ball deep. He has a receiver, and he overthrows him. So it looks like they're going to have to attempt a field goal here.
Yeah, they were trying to catch us on 3rd down. Trying to sneak the tight end right down the seam and overthrew that. It was good defense there as well.
Look like they're contemplating whether they're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they're at about the Woodland Hills 26-yard line, and they're leaving the offense on the field right now. So it looks like they're going to go for it.
And this is a gut check for Woodland Hills defense early in the first quarter.
2 receivers to the right, motion to the right with a receiver to the left. He fakes to the running back. Quarterback is in trouble, and he's taken down by a host of Wolverines.
That was a great defensive play as they bursted up the A gap, and he had nowhere to go. So that was a good play on 4th down, turnover on downs. The defense stepped up. 1st down and 10 for Woodland Hills.
Looks like the Wolverines are going to take over on about the 32-yard line going out. So that was a great stand by the Wolverines, the first series of the game. Like they came out to play some defense. So we'll see what the Panthers decide to do here on defense and whether the Wolverines can move the ball at all.
Yes, we'll see what the offense will do at Woodland Hills. Maybe if they made some adjustments from the last 3 ball games that they had.
Looks like they have Jeff Williams at quarterback. We have 3 receivers set. Hand off to the left. Running backs up the middle, and he breaks through. And it looks like about a 12-yard gain there for, looks like Will Clark, a 12-yard gain for Will Clark, up to about the 47-yard line. What do you think about that play?
What I like the adjustment is they went up under center. They wasn't in shotgun. The quarterback is up under center, so they had Will Clark back deep, that he may get it back deep, that he can make a decision or 2.
Looks like first down and 10 on about the 47-yard line. Woodland Hills is up and hand the ball off to Mr. Clark again. He breaks across the left side for a gain of about 4 yards. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 6.
I like the adjustment that they're coming out with the quarterback on the center.
So it looks like a 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines on about the 49-yard line of the Panthers. Looks like they come out and 2 wide receiver set, and there's a deep handoff to the running back deep. Looks like Will Clark again up the middle off the right side for a gain of about 2 yards. So it's going to be about a 3rd down and a long 3 yards to go.
Down by Luke Vanberry. And number 66, Joseph Hoffman.
I like the decision that they're coming out, setting up in the eye, going man on man, and giving Will Clark time to be able to make a decision in the backfield.
So it looks like the Panthers come out in their base defense. Wolverines come out in 2 receiver set with stacked eye formation, and they hand off again to Will Clark up the middle. He breaks and sheds a tackle. He reaches the ball out across the 1st down marker. It looks like he has gotten the 1st down. Move the chains.
That's the 1st down carry to move the chains. Yes, it is. And again, it gives Will Clark being able to make a decision as he gets the ball back deep in the backfield. He's able to make a decision. I like the adjustment that Woodland Hills has made.
Look like they came out in the same set, I formation again. It looks like a fumble on the snap, and it looks like And ball is on the ground, and it looks like it's been recovered by the Panthers. Turnover on down for the Wolverines. So that put an end to a look like promising start for the Wolverines, but good defense by the Panthers.
Yes, the Panthers recovering that fumble, and you can't make mistakes against a good team as Upper St. Clair. And so it seems to be a problem with the center quarterback exchange, even up under center. We've seen it in the shotgun. Now we see it even up under center as well.
Well, probably they have to get a few more reps in practice on that. They haven't been doing it a whole lot this season, so they probably a little more comfortable in the shotgun formation. But Upper St. Clair takes over on about their 43-yard line, and he's back to pass out of shotgun formation. And the defender falls down. Receiver catches the ball wide open. He's on his way. He's gone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Panthers. Great crossing route. Great play design, but the defender fell down and was unable to keep up with the receiver.
Yes, that was a great call on the crossing route, as you said. He caught the ball, the defender fall down, his shoe kicked up too as well. And then as he cut across the field, he stiff-armed the guy, again a missed tackle, and he takes it to the house. It's always the yards after the catch that's hurt Woodland Hill so far.
Great play by the Panthers, and an extra point is out, and it's up. Looks like the extra point is through. Score right now, Upper St. Clair Panthers 7, Woodland Hill 0. 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
The first quarter, Upper St. Clair has struck first blood already within the first quarter, and now we have to see if Woodland Hills will be able to answer the bell. They had a good drive going, but then they had a fumble. You can't have mistakes against a team like Upper St. Clair. And you can't have mistakes with a team that's 0-3 as well.
Right, yeah. We're playing on a hostile turf, hostile environment. You have to come out and make plays, especially when you're talking about a perennial powerhouse like the Panthers. They have a tradition of winning here, and they go out and they expect to win. They don't hope to win, they expect to win. And so you have two teams that have traditions here, but it looks like the Wolverines look like they're going in the wrong direction right now. So it looks like there's going to have to be a turnaround.
Yeah, it kind of looks like, as when they're going against teams that's running misdirection, it looks like they're lost. They look like they're going in the wrong direction as well. But they have to put that in the rearview mirror and come together as a team and have some pride to make some things happen and get some W's on the field.
So back deep, we have Will Clark and Armani Bailey back for Woodland Hills. Upper St. Clair is kicking off right now, and the kick is off, and he's going to take it. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, he didn't. It stayed in bounds. He picked it up about the 10-yard line. He's up the sideline, and he stopped at about the 22-yard line. So looked like the ball was going to sail out of bounds, but looks like the receiver decided to pick it up and make an attempt at a run back. So Woodland Hills takes over at about the 22-yard line.
Yes, the guy back deep tried to. It could have went out of bounds, but he decided to receive it and trying to make something happen, trying to get a spark on the offense, trying to get us some good field position. And so that makes it Woodland Hills 1st and 10 just outside their 20-yard line.
So Woodland Hills comes out right now in the shotgun formation with 3 wide receivers, tailback behind the quarterback, and he hands the ball up the middle. He has an opening. Running back bursts through for a gain of about 6 yards.
That's a nice carry for Will Clark as he burst over the left side of the line, right in between the guard and the center. And those are the guys that came back. So it seems to be some running room on that side of the ball over on that side.
So they come out in a similar formation, 2 wides to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation, and we have penalty flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Yes, we have laundry on the field. False start on Woodland Hills. And again, we can't have those kind of mistakes. Those are drive killers. They stop a drive. They stop the momentum.
And on the road, when you're playing in a hostile environment, you definitely need momentum. You need Mo to be on your side. You're going to try to get a victory. So Upper St. Clair has the Wolverines backed up. The Panthers have them backed up, 2nd down, and about 10 yards to go. And the quarterback, Jeff Williams, is back to pass, and he throws the ball deep. He has a receiver open, and he catches the ball, and he's on his way at the 20, the 10, the 15, the 5. He's in for a touchdown. Great pass by Jeff Williams.
That's what we need at Woodland. That's what Woodland Hills needs. They need to be able to make an explosive play with the athletes that they have on the sidelines as well. That's what they need to make something happen. That was a great pass by Jeffrey Williams. Long pass. The receiver caught it with coverage on him, over the shoulder, and took it in for the house.
That was a great play for the Wolverines. Good to see them opening up their offense a little bit. They're out for the extra point right now to tie this game up. Looks like we have a battle here at Panther Stadium. So this kicker is new for the Wolverines. They haven't attempted an extra point in quite some time, so let's see how this goes. The kick is up, and it's not pretty, but it's good. It went through the upright. Almost a lame duck, but it went through.
That's all it has to do is go through. We'll take the points. Anything, Woodland Hills will take the points to get some points on the board. What a great pass. What a great catch. And to get the extra point as well. And that ties it up here at Panther Stadium. 7:03 left in the first quarter. Upper St. Clair 7, Woodland Hills 7.
It looks like that was a big play. So I'm interested to see what the Panthers come out and do here.
We are live here at Roxamore Sports Network at Upper St. Clair Stadium, where Woodland Hills is playing Upper St. Clair, and we'll be right back. We are live here at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, where Woodland Hills just scored a touchdown. That made it Upper St. Clair 7, Woodland Hills 7, with 6:58 left in the first quarter, and Woodland Hills just kicked off to Upper St. Clair.
Yeah, the kick was taken by the receiver by the Panthers. It picked up at about the 8-yard line and run back into about the 16-yard line. So it's not great field position for the Panthers starting out. And then we have a penalty on the play. So we have an illegal back and a block in the back for the Panthers. They're going to be backed up deep in their own territory. So we'll see if the Panthers can move the ball, or we'll see if Woodland Hills, the Wolverines, can hold and come out with a great defense.
It's interesting to see what Woodland. It's interesting to see what Woodland Hills will do right now on the defensive side of the ball as they pin Upper St. Clair back deep inside their own 10-yard line, 1st and 10, Upper St. Clair.
They come out in shotgun formation, trips to the left. They fake the ball to the running back, and he throw the ball over the top, and he throws it to a fullback, and he's down the seam, and he breaks the tackle, and he has the ball out to about the 46-yard line. So they come out throwing off of their own goal line.
That was a nice play. They see something there in there on that play. There's a flag, laundry on the field.
So it looks like Woodland Hills is going to have to do something in the middle of the field to defend this Panther passing game, because they're taking advantage of the matchups down the seam. Down the seam. So it looks like there was a sideline warning against the Panthers, but it looks like they're continuing with their no-huddle offense. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. We're flanked with shotgun. Looks like we have stoppage of play again. Like a penalty on the play.
False start on Upper St. Clair. It seems that Upper St. Clair has found a play where they're finding the H-back or the tight end or the receiver in the seam or on a crossing route.
So the Panthers come out in the shotgun formation again, 4 wide receivers. 2 flank to the right, 2 flank to the left. Tailback, back of the quarterback, And looks like they're changing the play at the line of scrimmage. And we have another flag on the play. All right, so they're backed up 5 more yards. Looks like the Panthers are going the wrong way. They made a big chunk play to get themselves out of trouble, and they're not looking very proficient right now. So it looks like 4 wides, shotgun formation, fakes to the running back, and he rolls out to the left. He's being pursued by Wolverines, and he throws the ball up, and it's complete on his left sideline for a gain of about 7 or maybe about 12-yard gain.
12-yard gain. So that makes it was first and 20. Now that makes it 2nd and 8 for the Panthers, and they come out with the no huddle.
All right, looks like trips to the right, shotgun formation, single receiver to the left. Hikes the ball, fakes it across to the fullback, and it's down the seam again to another slot receiver. Complete pass down to the 10-yard line.
They are crushing Woodland Hills with the play-action pass. And maybe they're looking in the backfield, and then they have them steering in the backfield, and then the receiver's running right past them. Down the seam again, in between the hashes, is where they're exploiting Woodland Hills.
Looks like Panthers are up on the line of scrimmage, shotgun formation, handoff to the running back over the right side. He's upended for a gain of about 1 yard. No gain or a very short gain, it looks like.
That's Jaden Keaton on the carry, number 22 for Upper St. Clair. Tried to find running room over the left guard. Was stacked up real quick.
2nd and 10.
So it looks like the Panthers are continuing with their no-huddle offense. Small, short shotgun formation. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. We have a running back behind the quarterback. And looks like they're changing the play. Set for play here. Hikes the ball. He bobbles. Quarterback bobbles the ball, and he fakes, and he runs off to the left, and he eludes a couple defenders. It looks like the ball came free, but it looks like they called him down on contact.
That was quarterback keeper on the left side as he bobbled the play. It was a broken play. He tried to make something out of nothing.
So it looks like they're at the line of scrimmage. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. A tie score here between Woodland Hills Wolverines and the Upper St. Clair Panthers here at Panther Stadium on Roxamore Sports Network. Welcome to a great game. Looks like the quarterback drops it back to pass, and he throws it to a receiver wide open at the 5, and he takes it in for an easy score.
Wide open. The curl route on the seam. Wide open. Just run, stop, turn around, pop pass. Catches it, and he puts a move on the guy, and he punches it in for Upper St. Clair. And quite frankly, Craig, that was pretty easy. Even with the mishaps that they had, even with the penalty calls, they still punched it in very easy.
Looks like they have a great game plan, and the extra point is out, and the extra point is up, and it's good right now. 14, the Panthers 14, Woodland Hills Wolverines 7 here at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium.
This is the Roxamore Sports Network, where we are live, and I'm your host, Sam the Man Timbers, a.k.a. the Lumberjack, accompanied with my co-host, Craig CT Express Thomas, and we are here live at USC Upper St. Clair Stadium, where we're trying to witness a great matchup between two 5A foes, battled many times, Woodland Hills Wolverines against Upper St. Clair Panthers in the Panthers' lair, Panther Stadium.
Well, it does look like we're in for a good matchup. Looks like at least the Wolverines have come out this week and decided to have a little fight in them, showing a little bit of movement with the offense. And looks like, but they have to get their defense shored up. Upper St. Clair Panthers move the ball downfield, as you said, pretty easily, even with the setbacks and the mishaps and the penalties. But right now we're queued up for the kick, and the kick is off. It's a short kick. Looks like it's going to be taken at about the 20-yard line on the left hash, and he's up the sideline, breaks a tackle, and it looks like the Wolverines are going to have good field position starting out. They're going to start out at about the 40-yard line.
Yes, he caught that. There was a short kick. He caught it at the 20, took it out about 20 yards to the 40. So that's good field position. Woodland Hills, let's see what they do with it.
Let's see what the Panthers defense can do. Woodland Hills has moved the ball pretty much the first few series. They had good offensive series. They had one big chunk play for their score. So they break the huddle once again in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Quarterback, Jeffrey Williams in shotgun formation. He fakes the ball, motion. He hands the ball off to Will Clark. He sheds a tackle, spins up the middle off the left side for a gain of about 6 yards.
I like Will Clark when he gets a handoff and makes a move. That's good yardage on first down. That makes it second and about 4 on first down. That's good yardage on first down. And so let's see what Woodland Hills will do with it against this stout defense of Upper St. Clair.
So what they're going to have to do is not make any mistakes. You know, we're going to see if they can play mistake-free football and put a drive together. So they come out of the huddle, same formation, 2 wides to the left, 2 to the right, shotgun formation, fakes the ball. Jeffrey Williams cuts up. He has an opening, and he's off and running down to the 40-yard line of Upper St. Clair, inside of the 40, taken down at about the 34-yard line of the Panthers.
That's the play I was waiting on. I wanted to see the quarterback keeper and see Jeffrey Williams make a move to see what he does. He's a special kind of athlete, and he can make people miss, and he can make some things happen for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So it looks like the Wolverines come out there moving the ball. They're marching down the field. Let's see what Upper St. Clair, what their counterpunch is on defense. Same set. Wide receiver throws the ball off to the right, completes the pass. Receiver catches the ball and turns upfield for a gain of about, looks like about 7 yards.
7 yards on that play with it looks like a bubble screen to Amani Bailey. He catches it, cuts back inside, trying to find running room, trying to run north and south instead of east and west, and that's good yardage on first down. That was 8 yards on that play.
So the Wolverines look like they found something on offense. So let's see what the Panthers do on defense. Wolverines come out in shotgun formation with the single back running back. He's up the middle. He breaks the tackle. He's off to the right side, and he gains about 8-yard gain. Will Clark, that's a great run for Will Clark.
That was a great run because he ran right when the linebacker blitzed. The linebacker blitzed on that side, and he stepped right up in there and followed a blocker up in there, and then he found great room. That was first down yardage for Woodland Hills, and we have a timeout on the field.
So it looks like the Panthers are reeling a little bit on defense. So they take a timeout to try to get their game plan together and figure out what they're going to do to slow down this Wolverine train that's really looking like it's showing some life here tonight, surprisingly. So I think we can attribute that to they got 22 players back off of probation, which we mentioned earlier in the game. And so we're looking at a better matchup here tonight here at Panther Stadium.
Yes, we are. And again, as you said, Woodland Hills is coming out with a little bit of fire, trying to answer the bell to the touchdown that Upper St. Clair just scored. And again, we have Woodland Hills has some players back, and so that's up front on that front line, and so they're blocking real good and giving Will Clark some room to make some moves to make something happen. As we are here in the first quarter with 2:08 left in the first half, Upper St. Clair 14, Woodland Hills 7, and Woodland Hills is deep in Upper St. Clair territory.
1st and 10, looks like on about the 15-yard line, and the Wolverines are marching. Shotgun formation, single back set, hands the ball off up the middle over the left side. Looks like the running back gains about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on first down.
That was 1st and 10 from the 14 for Woodland Hills. That makes it 2nd and a long 8.
So it looks like
carry by Will Clark.
Yeah, it looks like Will Clark is the workhorse tonight, and he's getting a steady diet of pigskin tonight. So the Panthers are going to have to contend with, looks like Will's come out with his A game tonight. So Wolverines come out again, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, quarterback rolls left. Jeff Williams rolls, he looks for a seam, he cuts up through, and he runs over a Panther, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, Woodland Hills.
Jeffrey Williams takes it over to the left side, tries to find running room, puts a move, puts the shoulder down, bursts in over the goal line for the touchdown for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
So that was a great answer for the Wolverines. I guess they came out and put a great drive together. So we'll see. We have Gavin Moore, the kicker for Woodland Hills, out kicking. So we'll see how this extra point goes. The first one was not pretty, but it was successful. So let's see how it goes. Woodland Hills lines up for the extra point. And then a snap, and the kick is up, and it's good.
The kick is good here at Upper St. Clair Panther Lair, where Woodland Hills has answered the call. 14-14, and this is Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live, and we'll be right back. St. Clair Panthers Stadium, where we have a great ball game in the Allegheny 8 in the South Hills, as Upper St. Clair has 14 and Woodland Hills has 14 with 1:18 left in the first quarter, and Woodland Hills just answered the bell. They're about to kick off. Gavin Moore is about to kick off to Upper St. Clair.
Yeah, so it looks like we're in for a great matchup here on Friday night, and the kick is off. And the kick is off, and it's a deep kick. It's going to be taken out at about the 5-yard line. It's bobbled by the receiver, and he picks it up at the 3, and he bounces up to the middle, and he's taken down deep in the Panther territory. So he only got the ball out to about the 13-yard line. They're starting out backed up once again.
There's 3 phases of the game. Special teams is one of them, so you have to play well on special teams. And that was great coverage by Woodland Hills, pinning them deep just outside the 10-yard line where they have to go almost 90 yards to get a score.
So what we've seen in the past few series from the Panthers, we can probably continue to see that. We can expect them to go down the seams and attack that Wolverine defense. So we'll see what Coach Tim Bostic has come up with to defend that passing attack of the Panthers.
Yes,
So
we'll see what the defensive coordinator. We have a flag on the play.
More laundry on the field. I'm not sure. It looks like we'll get the call here from the referees.
Illegal substitution, defense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Wolverines. Illegal substitution against the Wolverines. Looks like the score here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 14-14, Upper St. Clair Panthers versus the Woodland Hills Wolverines. We're in a tie ball game here late in the first quarter. And the Panthers are back to pass. The quarterback rolls out to the right. He has a lot of real estate and a blocker out in front of him, and he runs out across the 35, across the 40-yard line, and out of bounds at about the 39 or 40-yard line to get them out of there deep in their territory.
That's Ethan Delham, the quarterback. Quick, nifty little run on that play.
The Panthers hurry up to the line of scrimmage, the shotgun formation. Quarterback runs again off to the right side. Looks like almost a similar play to just the play he just ran. So 2 successful plays again.
Yes, you have to have containment on the outside as the DNs for Woodland Hills, and don't let him get to the outside. We have to contain him. That's Delham, and he has 2 nice runs as we have a flag on the play.
So what we can see, the Wolverines have made an adjustment to contain a seam route, but now they have to do something to contain the quarterback because no one's accounting for him. And as he rolls out, he's wide open and getting a lot of turf to make long runs. So there was a illegal procedure on the Panthers. They're backed up 5 yards. We have a 1st and 15, shotgun formation. Quarterback back to pass. He throws the ball down the seam again, and he has a receiver open. And the ball looks like the ball was caught at about the 21-yard line.
That's number 11, David Pantelis, with that catch. Even as he was hit, he held on to the ball. What a throw by Delham. Deep in Woodland Hills territory, 1st and 10 for Upper St. Clair at the 20-yard line.
As the clock runs, there's 22 seconds left in this first quarter. 14-14, the Panthers and the Wolverines are tied here in this 5A matchup, powerhouse perennial matchup of the Panthers and the Wolverines under new coachings. And we have a receiver running out to the left flat, and the ball is bobbled, and it looks like he pulled it in for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards.
Nice little 5 and out. That's good first down yardage. That makes it 2nd and 5. Pass from Delham. And that's the end of the first quarter. 14, Upper St. Clair and Woodland Hills, 14. And this is Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live here, and we'll be right back. We are back. This is Roxamore Sports Network, where we are here at Upper St. Clair in the South Hills section of Pittsburgh. And we have a great ball game tied up. Upper St. Clair 14, Woodland Hills 14, the start of the second quarter. We have a great matchup in the Allegheny 8. As my co-host has been stating, perennial powerhouses at one time. Both of these programs, great coaches in George Novak and Jim Render, but they have both passed the sword to their understudies, and it's interesting to see how it's going to go. It's 2nd and 5 for Upper St. Clair.
And they come out in the shotgun formation. They have 3 wide receivers, and he has a receiver wide open down the left seam, and he drops the pass in the end zone. So it looks like the Panthers have a great offensive plan, and they're working it to perfection. They just had that particular play was not completed, but they actually have a great game plan going. So they're at the line of scrimmage again on no-huddle offense, and 4 wide receiver set. Fakes the ball to the running back, throws the ball over the right seam, and he overthrows the receiver. And a late flag comes down.
Flag on a play as the defender reaches over the top, over the back, trying to make a play, trying to make something happen, trying to bat the ball down, and he was called. Craig, it's kind of hard to watch a player. It's kind of hard to defend a passing team, you know, in the WPIL who has a good quarterback and good receivers. You could be a great corner, but it's kind of hard to sustain it for 4 plays.
All right, the penalty was a pass interference on the defense. I'm not sure if the defender got there early, but half the distance to the goal, 1st down and 10 for the Panthers going in. So their drive continues. Trips receivers to the right. Looks like you have 2 receivers to the left. Empty backfield, quarterback in the shotgun formation. He drops back the pass, throws the ball, and it's batted down. Great defense by the Wolverines.
That was great defense right there. It kind of looked like he should have had the interception. He could have took that back to the house instead of batting it down. But he batted it down, so that makes it 2nd and goal for Upper St. Clair outside from the 8.
So they come out in 4 receiver set, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, shotgun formation. One running back behind the quarterback. Quarterback looks to the sideline. Looks like he's trying to get a play from the coaching staff. They're signaling the play in. Quarterback is set for play. Moves the running back up to the right, and he fakes the ball. He's under pressure, and he's taken down. He's sacked by the Wolverines back at the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down.
That was a blitz called by the defensive coordinator. That was Anthony Meredith. Number 5 bursts in right over the guard in pursuit and has a sack on the play.
Yeah, it looks like great defense for the Wolverines. So we'll see what the Panthers come out and decide to do here. It's third down and goal to go. Trip receivers to the left, shotgun formation, fakes it to the running back, throws the ball over the top to the receiver, and it's incomplete in the end zone. So it brings up a fourth down.
Pass intended for Harkleroad. Ball's incomplete.
Trying to run that seam route right there again. That was great defense by Anthony Meredith. Again, Amani Bailey correction on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
And it looks like they're going to be wholesale changes. It looks like they're bringing in the kicker. Attempt a field goal.
That was a great defensive stand for Woodland Hills. Deep in their own territory. And the kick is up. And this is good. That young man has a little foot on him as he kicked out from, that's about a 40-yard kick there. And we have the score, Upper St. Clair 17, Woodland Hills 14 with 10:56 in the second quarter. This is Roxamore Sports Network. We are live at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, and we'll be right back. Network, and we're back here at Upper St. Clair, where we're seeing a great ball game in the Allegheny 8 in the South Hills section of Pittsburgh, where Upper St. Clair Panthers versus the Woodland Hills Wolverines, and the score is Upper St. Clair 17, Woodland Hills 14 with 10:56 left in the second quarter. Upper St. Clair just kicked the field goal, and Woodland Hills is about to kick. Upper St. Clair is about to kick off.
And they're off. They're teed up. And the kick is deep on the left-hand side. It's taken at about the 8-yard line. Receiver breaks off to the right, and he cuts across field. He has a little opening, and he is up the right sideline, sheds a couple tackles, and he's taken down at about the 28-yard line. So not bad field position for the Wolverines starting out.
He catches that about the 10-yard line and takes it, bursts over to the right side, trying to make something happen, trying to find running room, cuts it back, cuts the sideline, cuts it back in his tackle. That's about a 20-yard gain. Makes it 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Flag on the play.
So we will see if the Wolverines can answer the call. So it looks like the penalty on the play was marched off against the Panthers. So the Wolverines are going to start out with great field position. They're going to start out outside the 40-yard line at about the 42-yard line. We'll see if they can answer the score. So it looks like they come out in the shotgun formation. Jeffrey Williams fakes the ball, and looks like we have false start on the Wolverines. It's going to back them up 5 yards. So they're starting out in the hole. So we'll see if they can answer the bell now and continue this drive.
Yes, we can't have those kind of mistakes. Upper St. Clair had a penalty on the kickoff, moved us in over the 40. Now we're back, lose 5 yards to make it 1st and 15 for the Wolverines.
So shotgun formation for Jeffrey Williams again. 2 receivers set to the left. Jeffrey Williams takes off, and he fakes through, and he runs through a tackle, and he cuts back across the middle and cuts up across the 50-yard line to get down to the Panther 49-yard line. So it looks like it's going to be about 14-yard gain. 14-yard gain.
That Jeffrey Williams looks like he's a special player as he makes moves, some nifty moves, and makes a couple guys miss over there on the left side of the hash. And it makes it easy. 14 yards makes it 2nd and 1.
This looks like the Wolverines come out and two receivers to the left, one to the right. Shotgun formation, hands the ball off up the middle. He sheds a tackle off the right-hand side. Looks like he's going to get the first down and move the chains for the Wolverines. Good offensive play.
Good offensive play, but as Jeffrey Williams got hurt on the last play, there's a new quarterback in, and we need Jeffrey Williams on the field if Woodland Hills wants to win.
Carry is good for a Woodland Hills first down.
Looks like Deontay Williams is a new quarterback for Woodland Hills. He's in a shotgun formation. He's lined up with two receivers to the right, two to the left. He throws the ball off to the left side to the running back out of the backfield, and it looks like the receiver was taken down on the backfield. That was number 11.
Number 11, Gavin Yarborough on a reception for the Wolverines. A gain of nothing. Tried to do a little bubble screen, tried to make a catch and tried to burst upfield, but tackled by a host of Upper St. Clair players.
Brings up a second down and 10 yards to go. Like Wolverines come out in the shotgun formation again, and they quarterback keeper off to the right side, and he breaks up through the right tackle area for a gain of looks like about 8 yards. Deontay Williams on the carry.
Deontay Williams wants to show us a little something. He says I could do something too with the quarterback keeper as he bursts over the right side and gets a nice gain. That makes it a manageable third and a long three.
Brings up a 3rd and 2 for the Wolverines.
For the Wolverines.
So we'll see what the Wolverines come out and do. They come out in a shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set, little pistol formation. Looks like they fake the Panthers, and I'm not sure. There's laundry down on the field.
Defense, 5-yard penalty, results in first down.
Hard count from the quarterback, Deontay Williams, and drew Upper St. Clair offside. That's an easy way to get the first down there, Craig.
Yes, absolutely. Great play call. Good composure by the offense, and they stayed home and got the easy first down as a result of the penalty. So they come out in 1st and 10 on about the 32-yard line. Deontay Williams back, and he keeps the ball and runs off the left side for a short gain.
Number 19, Deontay Williams.
Mr. Thomas, they done that last week where they centered the ball and they wasn't ready. And everybody was standing there, and the refs called a flag on it that time. But this time they let it play out. There was no gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines, just outside Upper St. Clair's 30-yard line.
So we have about 7 minutes left in the second quarter here at Panther Stadium, where the Panthers lead the Wolverines 17 to 14. And the Wolverines have the ball, and they're moving. Mr. Williams is back to pass. He throws the ball off to the right. Receiver bobbles the ball, and he's taken down by a host of Panthers.
Number 19, Deontay Williams passes to Armani Bailey, number 4, running away from the pass, catching it, and then has to turn upfield, but he bobbled it a little bit. And so as he caught it, he was tackled by a host of Upper St. Clair players on the bobble.
So it looks like this is going to be a big 3rd down for the Wolverines. We'll see what play they've drawn up. See if they're going to go for the first down and try to get field position. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver sets. Motion to the left, fakes the ball, double fake handoff. Looks like the running back is running up the middle for a short gain. Looks like a counter play up the middle for a gain of about 4 yards. So he takes the ball down to about the 28-yard line of the Panthers.
That was number 9, Taylor Brooks. They tried to mix it up with a mixed direction with a jet sweep fake, and then Taylor Brooks cross bucks in front of the quarterback, running over to the left side, was stacked up hard by a host of Upper St. Clair players.
Looks like the Wolverines are going to go for it. 4th down and 7. This is a big play in the game here. They didn't have enough confidence in their kicker, Gavin Moore, to attempt a long field goal, so they come out in a shotgun formation, and he fakes the ball to the quarterback, and he fakes the ball, reverses it. Quarterback keeps the ball, and he runs. He's going to be very close to the first down, Sam. It looks like he may have it at the 20-yard line.
That's a first down. That was a nice play they drew up, as they had a lot of misdirection going on in the backfield with the fake here and the fake here, and it all ended up being a quarterback keeper by Deontay Williams. And he finds running room over the left side bursts upfield and stretches for the first down.
So that was a great play done by the Wolverines. They faked a jet sweep and had a counter action with the running back, and they come out in shotgun formation. They hand the ball off to running back, and he breaks across the right side, and he's free across the 5 into the goal line. Looks like it's going to be about a first down and goal at about the 3-yard line for the Wolverines.
That's a nice run by Taylor Brooks as he bursts over the right side, finds running room, bobs and weaves, dips, shows the leg, and then pulls it back, takes it inside for first and goal for the Wolverines at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great play for the Wolverines. So we'll see if the Panthers can come out and slow down this Wolverine offense. Shotgun formation, and it looks like we have more laundry on the field.
Those are penalty drives. I mean, those penalties are drive killers, as we have a false start on the Wolverines.
Yeah, they have to stay focused. The Wolverines, if they want to continue to be successful and move the ball, they have to play penalty-free football. The Panthers, it did look like a Panther flinch there, but I'm not sure. Maybe the ref didn't see it. But the offensive player has to stay still and maintain until the play is that ball is snapped. Shotgun formation, hands the ball off up the middle, and the running back breaks through, and he's down at he's in for the score. It looks like a touchdown for the Wolverines.
Touchdown, Woodland Hills Wolverines, as Taylor Brooks looked like he will not be denied. Carried a host in for the touchdown, and that makes the score Upper St. Clair 17, Woodland Hills 20, with 4:24 left in the second quarter.
So it looks like the Wolverines have taken their first lead of the night. Only maybe their second lead of the season that we've seen so far. So they came out and answered the bell again, and we have Gavin Moore here kicking the ball again for the Wolverines. Let's see how this attempt goes. Out, his kick is up. It's not pretty, but it's good. So here at Panther Stadium, we have the Woodland Hills Wolverines 21, Upper St. Clair Panthers 17. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half.
And this is the Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, and we'll be right back. Roxamore Sports Network, and we are here live at Upper St. Clair Stadium, where we have a great ball game between the Wolverines and Upper St. Clair Panthers. And Woodland Hills just scored, and they just kicked off to Upper St. Clair.
Gavin Moore kicked the ball off for the Wolverines. Back deep was Mateo Sapilio for the Panthers, and the ball was taken at about the 20-yard line and 25-yard line and run up across the 28. It looks like the Panthers are going to take over here about the 28-yard line. Not bad field position, but we're going to see if the Panthers can come out and answer the bell now. They're behind for the first time in this game, and the Wolverines seem like they're playing well on offense, but they haven't been able to slow down this Panther offense. They've been pretty much able to move the ball at will, but they've had some mishaps that kept them from scoring. So they come out in shotgun formation, and it looks like, the quarterback is hit hard, and the ball is fumbled, and it looks like the Wolverines have recovered the ball on about the Upper St. Clair 20-yard line. It was quarterback was back to pass deep, and he was hit on the blind side.
Yes, and so that was a great hit by Taywan Milton. Came in and he recovered the ball to number 15. come on the backside with a backside blitz. That was a great call by the defensive coordinator who called that and came in and caused the fumble. And now Woodland Hills has it deep in Upper St. Clair territory at the 20-yard line.
So the Wolverines come out in shotgun formation again. 4 wide receivers set, and they hand the ball off, and the running back cuts up to the left, and he breaks across to the right, and he's in for the score.
That's Taylene Brooks running with inspired technique and would not be denied. Runs over to the right side, bursts, cuts it up inside, breaks the tackle from the 20-yard line, 20 yards out. That's a 20-yard score for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, and they are playing inspired football, Craig.
Yeah, it looks like that was a great run. The running back broke the ball up the middle, and he saw the opening to the right, and he ran through a couple arm tackles to go in from 20 yards out. Looks like Gavin Moore is out once again to attempt this extra point. And the Wolverines look like they're trying to take control of this football game here at Panther Stadium. The kick is out, the kick is snapped, and it looks like it's blocked, and it hits the bottom of the upright, and it skims across. Barely made it, but it was good.
Woodland Hills will take the points any way they can get them here at Upper St. Clair. And that takes the score, Woodland Hills 28, Upper St. Clair 17. With 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter, Woodland Hills has come out in a hostile environment and are playing inspired football. And this is Roxamore Sports Live. We are here at Upper St. Clair where Woodland Hills is playing Upper St. Clair, and we'll be right back. This is Roxamore Sports Network, and we're back live at Woodland Hills versus Upper St. Clair, where Woodland Hills just scored and answered the call, and now they just kicked off to Upper St. Clair.
The ball is bobbled by the Panthers at about the 23-yard line, and it looks like the receiver had to fall on the ball, and it looks like the Panthers will start out at about the 23-yard line. We'll see if the Panthers can come out now and put a drive together to answer 2 consecutive scores for the Wolverine. Once again, tonight, the score right now is Woodland Hills 28, Upper St. Clair Panthers 17, with 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. The Panthers have the ball, 1st and 10, on about the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation, pass off to the right side. Receiver catches the ball, he sheds a tackler. He is taken out at about the 30-yard line.
Downs pass complete to number 11, David Cantel. Brought down by number 7, Deshaun Carter.
So it looks like the Wolverines are back on defense, and the Panthers are in a shotgun formation, no huddle muddle at the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right, shotgun formation. Quarterback takes a snap, he's back to pass. He holds the ball, he's under pressure, he rolls around to the right, he takes off running, flags on the play, he throws the ball deep to no defender. Incomplete pass.
It was incomplete pass. Dunham was under pressure by number 84 for the Wolverines, putting a lot of pressure. That's Jason Lewis in pursuit. We have flag on the play.
Looks like there's a 10-yard penalty on the Panthers, holding on the offense, so they're going to back them up, and we're going to replay second down. So it'll be a second down and about 20 yards to go.
That's second. That makes it second down and about 20 for Upper St. Clair.
They come out, they're backed up in their territory about the 15-yard line, just across the 15. Looks like they have 4 receivers set, shotgun formation. Quarterback is getting the play from the sidelines. He's signaled in. Looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like there's going to be a timeout. The Panthers decided to take a timeout. I guess they weren't real happy with the play call or the play that came in.
So we have a timeout. Barbara St. Clair, 3:41 left in the second quarter. Woodland Hills up 28. Barbara St. Clair 17.
Yeah. So we have a great game going here tonight, Sam. What have you seen? Have you seen anything different from the Wolverines tonight?
I've seen inspired football being played by Woodland Hills Wolverines, and I don't know if it's because, you know, there were some guys that was ineligible, but now they're back, and so I don't know if that's the case. Are they playing inspired because of that, or are they just playing inspired because it's Upper St. Clair who they're playing against, which is a big time foe for us as well. I don't know, but I see some inspired football on tonight.
So it should be interesting here with 3:41 left in the second period. The Wolverines leading the Panthers 28-17. The Panthers have the ball deep in their own territory, about the 15-yard line. Oh, and the quarterback is back to pass, and he gets the ball off to the receiver on the right side, a short bubble screen, and he sheds a tackle, and he's taken down for a short gain, maybe about a 2-yard gain, if any.
Delham was under heavy pressure up the A gap by two defenders on that defensive line. Shot the gaps. He got the ball off, but it was a minimal gain, which makes it 3rd and long.
So it's going to be a 3rd down and long for the Panthers, deep in their own territory, back to about the 12-yard line, shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, and the Wolverines bring pressure. The quarterback is back deep, he throws the ball, and the pass is deflected by the defender at about the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Panthers.
It looks like Woodland Hills has made some adjustments with that seam route. Amani Bailey played great defense on number 45 for Upper St. Clair, who was Brandon Shearer. He was catching those passes early on in the game, but now it looks like, again, they made some adjustments. Now it makes it 4th and long here in the second quarter with 2:53 left. Woodland Hills up 28, Upper St. Clair 17.
Back to punt. The Panthers kick the ball down the center of the field, and it's taken by number 4 of Woodland Hills. He breaks off to the right. He sheds a tackle. He spins. He turns. He grinds down to about the 34-yard line of the Panthers. So it looks like the Wolverines are going to start out with great field position, going in, trying to put this game out of reach for the Panthers. So we'll see if they can come up with a great defensive stop.
That's a nice run by Amani Bailey as he caught it deep and made a move, cut it up inside, and ran with some conviction. And so again, as my co-host said, Craig Thomas, that they're in good field position and they could get another score before halftime. Let's see what they do.
2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the half. Wolverines leading the Panthers 28-17. Wolverines with the ball, 1st and 10 on the Panther 34-yard line. Quarterback looks like Jeffrey Williams is back in the game, and he runs quarterback keep off to the right for a gain of about 4 yards, but we have a penalty on the play. We'll see what that penalty is.
Brought down by number 24, Ethan Heister, and number 59, Robin Murchie.
That's holding against Woodland Hills. That brings them deep. That makes it 1st and 20. And so they shooting themselves in the foot, trying to put some points on the board before halftime.
So it looks like they have a 1st down and 20. The ball is marched out into about the 44-yard line of the Panthers. Wolverines come out in 3 wide receiver set, shotgun formation, fakes the ball up the middle. Looks like Jeffrey Williams fakes the ball, and he runs off to the left. He bounces off to the right. He has a convoy of blockers out in front of him. He's down the right sideline. He has 1 defender to beat, 1 blocker, and he's taken down, and he's fighting, and he's looks like he's in for the touchdown. He's in for the touchdown on the right side.
It's good to see Jeffrey Williams back in the game. And he tried to find running room on the left side, got stacked up, bounced it all the way around to the right side, had a convoy of blockers, followed his blocks, and then he ran with conviction from the 1-yard line out and took a couple guys in for the score for Woodland Hills Wolverines.
2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second quarter. The Wolverines have taken a commanding lead, 34-17 over the Panthers. Gavin Moore is out on the field right now to attempt the extra point for the Wolverines.
And on the hold is Deontay Williams.
The snap is down, the kick is up, and it's blocked. The kick is blocked.
And the kick is blocked. This is Roxamore Sports Live here at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium. We'll be right back. Roxamore Sports Network. We're back live at Upper St. Clair Stadium in the Panther Lair. Woodland Hills just took a drive in, took a score in. They're leading 34, Upper St. Clair 17 with 2:02 left in the second quarter as Woodland Hills is about to kick off. Kick is off. Upper St. Clair receives it at the 20-yard line.
It looks like the Wolverines kicked off. Upper St. Clair received the ball at about the 15-yard line. Look like they run it out to about the 20-yard line. They're going to take over. First and 10.
On their own 19-yard line.
First and 10 on the 19-yard line with 1 minute and 56 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the Panthers are trailing the Wolverines 34-17.
Yes, and it looks like the Woodland Hills Wolverines has turned the notch up on their defense side of the ball too as well. Timeout, Woodland Hills.
So Sam, what have you seen so far in this game? It looks like we've seen an offensive battle, not a lot of defense, but the Wolverines have made some plays on defense, and they look like they finally got some type of rhythm on offense too.
It looks like, again, they're playing inspired football, and on the defensive side of the ball, they're not playing on their heels, but they are pressing. They are moving forward. They're making things happen on the defensive side of the ball, creating more plays for their offense. You know, getting turnovers. They had a quarterback sack and guy fumbled the ball, and we recovered it. But not sitting back, but blitzing, shooting gaps, making some things happen. They have to make some things happen to create offense, and they're doing just that. They're playing some inspired football tonight.
The Panthers had great success in the first few drives. They made some great plays, passing the ball down the seams, attacking that Wolverine defense, but looks like the Wolverines made some adjustments. We'll see what comes out of this drive here. The Panthers are back for a pass, and they throw the ball over the left side, and the receiver sheds a couple tackles, and he's off and running, and he breaks a couple tackles. He's down the left sideline, and he's taken down at about the Wolverine 39-yard line after breaking about 5 or 6 tackles on his way.
Yes, he had a quick slant inside, broke a couple tackles. It was poor tackling on that play, and he turned a short gain into a long gain. It was the yards after the catch.
Yes, 1:36 left on the clock. The Panthers go back in a no-huddle offense, and the quarterback rolls off to the left, fakes a pass downfield, and he's taken down at about the 36-yard line of the Wolverines. So it looks like the Panthers are going to try to get some points here right before half.
Delahem goes over the left side. He's brought down by Amani Bailey. Comes up and make a short tackle in the open field.
Gain of 2 yards, second down with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in counting. Second down, quarterback is back to pass, fakes to the running back up the middle. He rolls off to the right side. He stumbles and falls at about the 34-yard line. He's going to be marked.
Delahem runs play action pass, tries to find something, ends up tucking it and running over to the right side, stumbles somewhere around the 30-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 5 for Upper St. Clair.
41 seconds and counting on the clock. Upper St. Clair is out with 4 wide receivers. Move the running back up to the left, pistol formation. Quarterback drops back to pass. He rolls off to the left, and he's running. He tucks the ball. He's being pursued by Wolverines, and he runs out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, maybe 26-yard line. First down for the Panthers here with 25 seconds left. They're on the move here, trying to get points right before half.
Yes, it looks like Delham need a spot. He drops back, doesn't find nothing, tucks it, and just easily runs for the first down. 1st and 10. Upper St. Clair just inside the 35-yard, just outside the 35-yard line.
So it looks like the Panthers here are showing some life on offense, trying to get some points right before half. Once again, 3 receivers set. Looks like the running back comes out of the backfield wide open on the left side, and looks like he's going to be marked just short of the goal line. Marked out, pass complete.
Running back runs that wheel route, left all alone. Delham sees him, throws a dart to him, but he looks like he doesn't make it in for the touchdown. 1st and goal for Upper St. Clair.
1st and goal. It looks like it's a direct snap to the quarterback, and he takes it in. Quarterback keeper over center. Touchdown for the Panthers. 11 seconds left in the second quarter.
Upper St. Clair quarterback keeper Delham bursted in. It was all Delham on that drive, except for the pass play, and he takes it in for the touchdown with 11 seconds left. Upper St. Clair 23, Woodland Hills 34. Here's the kick.
Extra point is up. Extra point is good. 11 seconds left in the half, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good battle here. Upper St. Clair is trailing the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Wolverines have 34. The Panthers have 24. So looks like we're going to be in for a great second half here. So please stay with us.
So stay with us here. Roxamore Sports Network. We're witnessing a great game here on a great night here at Upper St. Clair Panthers Lair, Panther Stadium. Woodland Hills has 34. Upper St. Clair has 24 with 11 seconds left. And it'd be interesting to see for the second half who's going to make the stops.
Yep, so we're going to see what adjustments can be made. Looks like, initially the Panthers came out and they did some great things on offense, and then the Wolverines countered, made some great plays on defense, and then was able to get their offense going. We'll see here. If the Panthers don't come out with a trick play here, I would be a little wary if I were the Wolverines and look for an onside kick or look for an opportunity to steal some more points right before half. So right now, the Wolverines are in kick return position, and the Panthers kick the ball off, and the ball sails out of bounds. And we have a flag on the play.
So, Craig, at this time right now with 11 seconds left, being up by 10 with the whole second half to play, if you was the head coach for Woodland Hills, what would you call it?
I think that the Wolverines are going to get the ball at about the 35-yard line with little or no time left on the clock with 11 seconds. But, I'm up by 10. Depending on how my offensive line is doing, I may go take a shot deep. I may just take a shot deep just to see if I can catch him sleeping, maybe fake a play up the middle like I'm going to run the ball and see if I can throw one deep, maybe get a pass interference call. Looks like the Wolverines are back, and they throw one deep, and he hangs the ball up to the left side, and it's out of bounds.
Craig, you are a coach. You used to play the game very well, so you called it just right as they try to throw one deep to get to catch them off guard or to get a penalty, pass interference.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
So that was a great defensive play by the defender, Mateo Sapolio, on the Wolverine. So we'll see here. 4 seconds left on the clock. I'm not sure that I would go deep again and risk my quarterback dropping back the pass. And then it looks like the Wolverines hands the ball off to the right, and the running back bursts across the 40-yard line. He's taken down about the 44-yard line. That ends the half, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and we are at halftime here at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, where Woodland Hills is up 34, Upper St. Clair 24. The end of the half. This is Roxamore Sports Live. We'll be right back.
It's my pleasure to introduce to you.
This is Roxamore Sports Live. We are here at halftime at the Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, where Woodland Hills is winning 34. Upper St. Clair has 24, and we are seeing some great inspired football by the Wolverines as Upper St. Clair came out first, throwing some shots down the field, scoring, and then they were scoring. Each of them was scoring, and then Woodland Hills made some defensive adjustments, did a blitz, caused some fumbles, and turned them into points. And so now, again, the score is 34 Woodland Hills, 24 Upper St. Clair. And Craig, what are you seeing out there?
Well, initially, like you said, the Panthers came out and they were driving the ball well on the Wolverines. They were really stressing out the defense of the Wolverines, hitting a lot of passes down the seam route, the tight end, and the H-back, and they were really hurting the Wolverines. And it looks like Coach Bostic came out and made some adjustments on the defensive side of the ball, and they were able to slow down the Panther train. And then on defensive side, they came out and stopped the Panthers. And then on the offensive side, they were able to come out and with a number of their players back from their suspension for academic issues, 22 players back for the Wolverines. They were able to put together some offensive drives and score, put some points on the board. This is the first time this season, but we've seen life out of their offense like this.
Yes, we've seen some inspired football. But to come to a place like Upper St. Clair, where a legend used to roam the sidelines, and Jim Render, who holds the most wins in WPL history as a coach, over 45 years. And then on the other side of the ball, we all know George Novak, who a legend in his own right, 7 WPL championships himself. And so now they have to pass the torch to the new guys.
Yes.
And you just spoke about Tim Boster making adjustments. And the other coach name is Rocco.
Yes.
And he made some adjustments as well early on. And now they have some big shoes to fill.
Yes, and we'll see what they can come out with in the second half. We'll see what adjustments will be made, and we'll see if the Panthers can come out and get back into this football game as they're down by 10 points on their home turf against a Wolverine team that is actually showing some life and is showing some fight and some Wolverine pride, which we expected them to do sooner or later in the season.
Yes, we expect them to show up and to show out, coming from, the tradition of Wolverine pride and where you play from, that we don't give up. We bend, but we don't. They bend, but they don't break. And so, Craig, you know all about that. You being a legendary in your own right, playing at the Wolverine.
Yeah, so, one thing about it is you have to have pride and you have to continue to fight. But both of these are great teams, great traditions, come from great programs. And I'm interested to see what the adjustments will be in the second half. And they're going to come out and play an excellent game of football, very entertaining football game. If you want to see good high school Western Pennsylvania football, then stay with us. Continue to watch live on Roxamore Sports Network. It's a great night for football in Western Pennsylvania.
Yes, it's a great night here at Upper St. Clair. And we're seeing some inspired football by the Wolverines. That Taylor Brooks is running very well. Will Clark is running very well. And this is Roxamore Sports Network, and we'll be right back.
Pardon me, ma'am. My Sound Wireless Delivery, the line edition?
The band is under the direction of Mr. Brian Hopkins. Our drum major is Raven
This is Roxamore Sports Network, and this is the Roxamore Sports halftime show, and we are live here with Brother Leon. We want to talk to Brother Leon about what does Roxamore Sports Network represent.
Well, the Roxamore Sports Network, it represents greatness on a many different levels. What we do is we bring you live sports on boxing, volleyball. We do live sports with football, field hockey, soccer, all the above. And what we're doing right now, this is our high school division, so we're showcasing high school talent so that the scouts and that actually watch our network can actually look at some of the kids here without even having to travel all the way to Pittsburgh. So what we're doing is trying to help some students shine who really deserve to shine. And that's what we're looking to do here, is to continue to elevate kids and then also student athletes who are looking to hopefully go to the pros and to the big show one day. So what we're doing here on the Roxamore Sports Network is taking that, capturing what they do and delivering it on multiple platforms. So we deliver it live on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, Vimeo, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon TV, on our own Roxamore Events app. You can download that for free. And we also showcase it live on our website at www.roxamoresports.com.
That's a great thing that you are doing within the Western Pennsylvania area as you're showcasing children. Now, I'm under the belief that you're doing semi-pro sports too as well. Am I right about that?
Yes, you are. Right now, we've done some of the semi-pro football circuit in the Beaver County area. We're looking to hopefully look at that again for the upcoming summer of 2020, as also maybe the Chambersburg area. They're talking and debating it right now if they're going to make the decision to have us come up there and allow themselves to be featured on one of the greatest networks in the greater tri-state area.
Brother Craig, I know you will want to have this when you played out Woodland Hills as well.
I think it's a great thing, showcasing the local sports and the teams as well. Being able to have Brother Leon here and give an opportunity for him to show sports and showcase maybe things that you wouldn't see on some of the other networks. So it's a pleasure to be a part of this whole sports network, and it's an honor to be here with you, Brother Leon.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
This is the Roxamore Sports Halftime Show, and again, we're live with Brother Leon. And Brother Leon, I've heard that you have a great boxer in your stable too as well.
Yes, that would be Laurent Rockymore. That would be national champ. He's my son. He is currently right now resting up, getting ready for the qualifiers to maybe, hopefully, make the Olympic team, the 2020 Olympic boxing team. So right now he is getting himself geared up and ready. We have a flight to California in November, and then another flight to Florida in the middle of November, and then hopefully we will make it to New Orleans in December for the finals for the Olympic trials.
I had the pleasure of meeting the young man and have seen him box, and he has some hands. He's a great young man too, and he's mature for himself as well. So Brother Leon, you're very busy with the Roxamore Sports Network and all that you have entailed and all that you do. So where do you find the time to get it done?
Well, I pray about that schedule daily. And, right now, I'm just grateful. If it wasn't for my beautiful wife, Shaquana Rockymore, I would not be able to get it done. We just had a brand new baby boy, Josiah Rockymore. He is now 5 weeks old. I'm very excited. But if it wasn't for my wife being able to help keep everything else balanced, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So it's a great tip and credit to her. So in the morning time, I do what I can for the family, get the kids to school. After that, I look at what needs to be done with the business. After that, I look at the balancing that with the family again. Then after that, I get back to the evening things with the network. And then after that, I check on the rest of the employees that are working for me in the other companies. And then around 1:30 in the morning, I think I see the bed if the baby doesn't wake up.
So Brother Leon, I have a question for you. What can we look forward to seeing from a sports fan on Roxamore Sports Network to coming here in the near future?
I would say right now, we got the high school division. We're looking at some D2, D3 schools. We got a few things actually in the works right now as we speak. So we got this division. We got semi-pro. We're looking at college next. And then hopefully, once again, working closely with SLG Sports and seeing if they got any candidates who actually might make it to the pros to actually go all the way. So sports agency, you got recruiters, you got high school, you got college. So we got it from, the teenage on up with sports, and then with boxing, you got the amateur circuit and the pro circuit. And pretty soon I see MMA in the future, things like that. So we're expanding. It's like a time bomb. It's just right.
So we're looking to some great things here on Roxamore Sports Network. It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. It's an honor to be here with you, along with my cohort, Sam, the Lumberjack Timbers here at Upper St. Clair, where Woodland Hills is leading the Panthers 34-24, and we're at halftime live with Roxamore Sport Network. I couldn't move. My mic.
Tonight's winning ticket number for the 50-50, 982-6135. That number again, 982-6135. Winning ticket can claim your $520 prize underneath the scoreboard. Make sure to stop by the U.S. Army station located here in the station and meet some of America's finest and learn more about how you can win a $100 Visa gift card. One lucky fan will be selected tonight. Or simply text QN31 to 462-769 now to register. Again, tonight's game is being broadcast on the Triple Live High School Sports Network and AM 1320 WJAS Radio. You can listen to the game anytime you want on your computer or your phone by logging on to tripleHSSN.triplive.com. The exclusive home for the 2019 WPIAL football playoffs is the Triple Live High School Sports Network. Tonight's game is also being broadcast on the Roxamore Sports Network, www.roxamoresports.com. Kicking off for the Panthers, number 8, Jorge Echeverria.
This is the Roxamore Sports Network, and we're live at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium, where Woodland Hills is up 34-24 over Upper St. Clair. We're about to start the second half. I am Sam the Man Timbers, a.k.a. the Lumberjack, and I'm with my host, Craig C.T. Thomas, the Express, the legend himself. And Craig, we've seen a great first half of football. What should we expect in the second half?
We should see some adjustments. It looks like the Wolverines are going to get the ball first. The Panthers are kicking off, and the kick is off. The Wolverines going to take the ball at about the 15-yard line. He's breaking the ball up the left-hand sideline, makes the tackler miss, and he's taken down at about the 35-yard line. But we should see some more offensive explosion out of the Wolverines, and we'll see some adjustments on the Panthers. It looks like the Panthers came out red hot. They took the lead over the Wolverines. Some adjustments were made on the defensive side for the Wolverines, and they came out and made some plays, got back in the game, and took a commanding lead over the Panthers. And then right before half, the Panthers went down and showed some offensive life and scored another touchdown. So it'll be interesting to see what type of adjustments are made here for the second half.
Third quarter is inter-quarter key. There are plays that it's strategic to come out in the third quarter and make a statement. Upper St. Clair was down 7-0 the ball when it came back and won that game 35-21, I believe. So it's 1st and 10 for Woodland Hills.
Come out in the shotgun formation. It looks like three wide receiver set, and he running back off tackle to the left side for a short gain. Looks like a gain of about almost 5 yards. So that's a good play, a positive play out of the first half. We'll see if the Wolverines can minimize their mistakes offensively and capitalize on the newfound life that they found on offense. I mean, they've had invigoration of life on their offensive side of the football, something we haven't seen all season.
That makes it second and 5. That's good first down yardage for the Wolverines.
Looks like 4 wide receivers set, and they hand the ball off to the running back going off of the left side, and it's going to be close to a first down yardage here. It's going to be close, but
Number
we'll see.
6, William Clark on the carry. Brought down by number 25.
Looks like he's short of the first down. It's going to bring up a third down and about 3 yards. Long 2, a short 3 yards to go.
This number 45 for Upper St. Clair is a great linebacker making a lot of plays. He's their leading tackler for Upper St. Clair.
Third down, 2 receivers set to the right. Looks like a handoff over the right-hand side. Will Clark, and looks like he's going to have enough yardage for the first down.
Down by number 45.
That's first down for
Carry
Wolverines.
good for Woodland Hills first down.
Carry by Will Clark.
So this is kind of how the Wolverines started out. They started out with a heavy dose of Will Clark, and looks like they're going to come out the second half starting the same way. So they're going to come out with 3 receivers set, 2 receivers to the right, shotgun formation, handoff off the right side. He cuts back off the left side. He's up the left-hand sideline, sheds a couple tacklers, and he's down at the Wolverine 43-yard line. Great run by Will Clark.
Finds running room over the left side of the line. Bursts out to
Carry
the
good
outside.
for Woodland Hills first down.
And that's a first down for the Wolverines. Yes, this is how they started the drive. It's how they started out on the first half. Then they shot themselves in the foot early on. Let's see. Can they keep their composure on the drive?
And on the flip side, we can see what the Panthers will do to counteract this running game. So it's a fake off to the right side, quarterback keeper off to the left, and it looks like he's going to be stopped. Jeffrey Williams' stop was short, a little or no gain on that play.
Yeah, Upper St. Clair read that perfectly. As he was playing action keeper, fake the hand off the Will Clark. Counter action. Upper St. Clair read it very well. There was a loss on the play.
So we're going to see what the Wolverines come up with here. It's going to be a second down and 9 yards to go. They're going to have to do something to throw the ball. They're not going to just be able to pound the ball every play. Shotgun formation, fakes the ball up the middle, and he hands the ball off. It looked like Will Clark, he's off, and he breaks through the middle. He's off to the right side. He has one defender to beat. He's carrying the defender down, and he's tackled down at about the 10-yard line.
That's a nice run by Will Clark as he bursts right up the middle of the line and cuts back to the right side, but we have a flag on the play.
And it looks like a great run by Will Clark, huge run. Looks like a penalty down on the field. It looks like it.
Like a horse collar tackle there.
So they'll get additional yardage tacked on the play there. So great run, great play by the Wolverines, great offensive line play. Looks like that offensive line is really taking control of this game right now. So the Wolverines break the huddle, 2 receivers set to the left, 1 receiver to the right, shotgun formation. And it looks like we have penalty. It seems like Wolverines have to stay focused, and not sure why they would come out of a big play, and they've been penalized several times after a big play. They have to keep their composure and remain focused.
Yes, and it could be because the guys that are back, they're still trying to get in playing game shape, still being focused, because they look like some big guys up front for Woodland Hills, and that wasn't the case just a week ago.
So it looks like we got shotgun formation again. We have motion to the left, and he hands the ball off. Looks like a jet sweep. He has a corner. He has to beat a couple defenders, and he's taken down at about the 5-yard line.
That's Marty Bailey coming around number 4 for Woodland Hills on a jet sweep. He had to shake and move in the backfield real quick because there was some pressure at first, and he got bounced to the outside, made something out of nothing.
So it looks like a gain of 5, Sam. Looks like it's going to be second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Two receivers to the right, one to the left, shotgun formation. Looks like he hands the ball off. Will Clark is open, and he's into the end zone for a score for the Wolverines.
In the end zone is Will Clark bursting in as he was in the pistol formation. Jeffrey Williams just hands it off to him as he's stacked behind the quarterback in that pistol, and he just runs ram shot straight up to not be denied. It goes across the end zone, the goal line for the Woodland Hill Wolverines. Now that makes the score here at Upper St. Clair. Woodland Hills 40, Upper St. Clair 24, and here's the extra point.
Yes, Gavin Moore is out for the extra point, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Wolverines have taken a commanding 17-point lead.
And that makes the score Upper St. Clair 41. Excuse me, Woodland Hills 41, Upper St. Clair 24, with 7:26 left in the third quarter here at Upper St. Clair.
So it looks like the Wolverines have come out and answered the bell in the second half. We'll see what the Panthers can do. They can come back and make this a tight game again. But looks like the Wolverines have found something on their offensive side of the ball. They come out with a few people that were suspended, a couple injured, and they have come out and shown some offensive continuity. They move the ball, run the ball very well. Have had a couple pass plays that have been successful, but we're going to see with what the Panthers can do here. Do you see anything on the Panthers that would lead you to believe that they're going to come out and make some adjustments here?
Well, the Panthers have to make some adjustments right up front. And so it's because, that offensive line for Woodland Hills are imposing themselves now, with those guys who are out, but now they're in. And so they have to make some adjustments. Maybe they might have to, shift. Maybe they might have to slide the defensive line from a 3 technique to a 2 technique or a 5 technique to a 7. They have to do something on that front. And here's the kick by Woodland Hills.
And the kick bounces at about the 8-yard line, picked up by the Panthers. He makes a move up on the left sideline. He stumbles and he shakes and bakes and he steps out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
And that's number 11, David Pantelis on the return. Upper St. Clair made some nifty moves. Puts him in nice field position for Upper St. Clair, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
So this is a very important drive here for the Panthers with 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third quarter here from Panther Stadium, where the Wolverines lead the Panthers 41-24. And the Panthers have the ball 1st and 10 on about their 34-yard line. Coming out in the shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set, and he throws the ball off to the right side, and the receiver is hit, and he bounces off a tackle, and he runs up the sideline, he cuts inside, eludes about 3 tacklers, and he's up to about the 48-yard line. David Pantelis.
David Pantelis is looking pretty good as he catches the pass. And jitterbugs his way down the sideline and makes some things happen, makes some people miss, turns it into a nice gain for Upper St. Clair for 1st down yardage.
Now that play should have been stopped in the backfield by the Wolverines. The defender came up and he did not wrap his arms up and did not make the tackle, and the receiver bounced off and ran up the sideline and made positive yards.
And we must be mindful that it's 4 quarters in football here, so we shouldn't relax on our laurels just because we're up or just because Woodland Hills is up at this time. And so, Craig, we spoke about their tackling the last few games, and it seems to be a drill that needs to be addressed at practice during the week.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a problem, just wrapping up and closing the deal. I mean, the initial hit is good. We had Jeffrey Williams down on the field. Looked like he's up on his own and running off the field under his own power. He looks a little shaken up, but looks like the Wolverines are going to have to practice hard on tackling drills and wrapping up, so they don't give up those the yak like you talked about, yards after catch, or that's very important to make sure you hold that to a minimum, especially now you have a big lead up by 17 points in a hostile environment. Very important to make the Panthers earn every point that they score from this point out. So
yes, you don't want to give them nothing.
So Looks like we got shotgun formation, 3 receivers. The quarterback is back to pass. He pump fakes the ball and he throws it. Receiver is wide open down the left side. He stiff arms the defender, and he is taken down at the 2-yard line. Big play by the Panthers.
Yes, that was a nice play. St. Clair had drawn out of the injury timeout, put something together, caught Woodland Hills on their heels. He was wide open. But it was great hustle by the player from Woodland Hills who did not give up. Stopped him at the goal line, but now it's first and goal from the 1-yard line for St. Clair.
It looked like there was a pump fake on the play. Defender, double move, caught the defender sleeping up the sidelines, taken down at about the 2-yard line. Panthers in shotgun formation, hike the ball, and he tries it off of the left side, and he's taken down for a loss.
Yes, that was number 55, Julius Brown. He shots right in, makes a play in the backfield. That's a great play that you need in goal line situation. We got to change the line of scrimmage as he just did. Again, that's 55, Julius Brown.
So that was a great defensive play by the Wolverines. We'll see here what the Panthers do. They're lined up, little muddle huddle at the line of scrimmage, calling a play, coming in from the sidelines. Receiver set. One guy in slot, moves up to the left, the running back. Quarterback is back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He's under pressure. He pump fakes the ball. He throws the ball deep. In the left corner of the end zone, incomplete pass.
Yes. That was downhill, rolling out, but that was great coverage by the defensive backfield for the Wolverines. As downhill rolled out, couldn't find nothing. Pump faked it, bounced out to the right side, tried to make something happen. Ball falls dead in the end zone. Receiver slips and falls himself. So now that makes it 3rd and goal for Upper St. Clair.
Looks like they come out. And 4 receivers set. Shotgun formation. Receiver, quarterback goes up to the line of scrimmage, calls a play out. Receiver back to pass. Pump fakes the ball, throws the ball high in the end zone, bobble, and incomplete.
That play was intended for Pantelis, number 11. Defended beautifully by the Wolverines player.
So it looks like the Panthers are going to keep their offense out, being down by 17 points here in the 3rd quarter, 5 minutes and 7 seconds left here at Panther Stadium. 4 wide receiver set, quarterback's back to pass, he throws the ball again, and the pass is dropped again in the end zone. So it looks like they went back to Pantelis twice, and neither time could he bring the ball in and complete the pass. So it looks like here the Wolverines are going to take over on downs with 5 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. The Wolverines are leading the Panthers here at Panther Stadium, 41-24. We are live on Roxamore Sports Network here at the Panther Stadium in Upper St. Clair.
All right, folks, up next here on the Roxamore Sports Network, our next broadcast will be on Tuesday, September 17th at 7 p.m. as the Wolverines take on Franklin Regional in the Women's Division Volleyball. Tune in live on the Roxamore Sports Network, September 17th at 7 p.m.
We're back here with the Wolverines taking over deep in their own territory with the lead. They're leading 41-24 over the Upper St. Clair Panthers here at Panther Stadium. So what have you seen so far, Sam?
I've seen a great football game, inspired football again by Woodland Hills Wolverines. I see Deontay Williams is in and Jeffrey Williams is not. So as he went off on the injury, he's still on the sidelines.
So it looks like shotgun formation. The quarterback fakes the ball to the running back off the right side, and it looks like the ball is out. It's a loose ball, and it looks like the Panthers have recovered the ball, so they have life. The Panthers have life again.
Yes, that's a fumble by Deontay Williams because Jeffrey is out, so he's coming in as the quarterback position. Fumbles the ball on the keeper, and so turnover on downs again deep in Woodland Hills
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be first and goal from the 7-yard line here. So the Panthers take over very deep in the Wolverine territory. They haven't been able to muster any offense this second half so far, but we'll see if they can put something together here and put a score in. Shotgun formation. Quarterback is back deep. He's under a little pressure, and he rolls off to the left. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and he's in for the touchdown over the left side.
Touchdown, Bellham, the quarterback, number 4 for Upper St. Clair. Bursts over to the left side, finds some running room, evades the tackle, punches it in, finds pay dirt for Upper St. Clair.
So that looked like a broken play. It was well defended by the Wolverines, but it just looked like nobody accounted for the quarterback. So he was wide open once he broke out in open field. Extra point is out, extra point is up, extra point is good. So we have a 10-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
So now, here at Upper St. Clair, the score is 41 Woodland Hills, 31 Upper St. Clair. 4 minutes and 1 second left, late in the third quarter. So we're seeing a great ball game here, Greg. And so Upper St. Clair's came out in the third quarter and have answered the bell. Scored a couple touchdowns here. And so Woodland Hills has to answer that call.
So it looked like the Wolverines had them stopped. They got a turnover on downs, and then the very first play, they turned the ball back over. I think it was due to an injury to their quarterback, Jeffrey Williams, and they had a backup in there. But we're going to see here. Stay with us. We should be in for a great ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Panthers are kicking the ball off to the Wolverines. The ball is taken at the 5-yard line on the left hash. Running back is up the left side. He sheds a couple tacklers, and he's out to about the 34-yard line is where the Wolverines will take over on downs.
Yes, the Wolverine will take over on downs and coming out on the offense. And the rest of the scene as Harmony Bailey brings it out over the 30-yard line. And the score right now is Woodland Hills 41, Upper St. Clair 31, with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter. First down, Woodland Hills.
Yep, so it looks like the Wolverines will come out. 2 receivers set to the right, trips. Quarterback is back to pass. Jeffrey Williams looked like he's back in, and he throws the ball. It's almost intercepted over the left side. His intended receiver looked like he fell down, but it looked like Jeffrey Williams is back in the game.
Yes, Jeffrey Williams is back in the game. He drops back, throws a pass on first down, trying to catch Upper St. Clair. But the pass falls short. That makes it 2nd and 10 at about the 33-yard line.
I'm wondering, Sam, here when the Wolverines will get Josh Rawlings into the game. I haven't seen them attempt to pass towards him yet this game, so we'll see. But the Wolverines are in with 4 receivers set, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty on the play once again.
Yes, I was thinking that myself about Joshua Rawlings, the prize recruit, not being used as much.
So it looks like an illegal procedure call against the Wolverines. Backs them up. 2nd down and 15 yards to go. Right there coming out in the 4 receiver set. Shotgun formation. Motion to the right. Ball is hiked. Handed off to the running back up the middle. Tries the left side for a short gain. A gain of about 2 yards.
It was a handoff out of the Pistons. Down Taylor Brooks on the carry. Stacked up on the hose. Upper St. Clair players. Brandon Shear, number 35. On the tackle for Upper St. Clair.
So 3rd down and 14 for the Wolverines. I wouldn't like to see the Wolverines throw one deep here, try to pick up this 1st down. Don't go into an offensive prevent game. Looks like the quarterback runs to the left, and he's surrounded by a host of Panther defenders. That was looked like drawn up automatic quarterback keeper, but no one was fooled on that Panther sideline.
Yeah, he tried to find room over the right side. Stacked up over there. contained was there, so he cut it back to the left side. And it was contained there, then he tried to burst it up the middle, and everybody was there. Like, again, he was tackled by a host of St. Clair players. So now they have to punt the ball away. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter to a red-hot Upper St. Clair team.
That would have been a good opportunity for them to try to go to Josh Rawlings there. So the kick is back, and it's almost blocked. There's a short kick, and the ball bounces. It takes the Wolverines bounce, and it rolls all the way down inside the 15-yard line for the Wolverines.
We have to see what the call is, if it's a 5-yard variety or a 15-yard variety, which would give Woodland Hills a first down. If it's roughing the kicker, we have to take a look and see.
So it looks like it was a 5-yard version running into the kicker. The Wolverines declined the penalty. They're going to take the punt, which took an excellent Wolverine roll and has the Panthers backed up deep in their own territories, coming out at the 15-yard line.
Yes, because they got a nice roll, so why try to kick it again? Because you see Upper St. Clair came after, tried to block that thing, and so it was a nice roll, nice punt. So decline the penalty, put your defense on, and let's drop it up.
So here at Panther Stadium, Upper St. Clair, the Wolverines are leading the Panthers 41-31 with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. The Panthers have the ball, 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Come out and trips to the right, one receiver to the left, motion, shotgun formation, little shuffle pass to the right. Receiver's off across the right side, and he's over the 20 to the 25-yard line where he's taken down.
Little shuffle pass to Penatellis, number 11. They're using him exclusively a lot in the second half as he gets the pass and he runs around to the right side. He gets first down yardage for Upper St. Clair.
So the Panthers hurry up again. No huddle offense. Get to the line of scrimmage. Call the play. 4-wide receiver set. Shotgun formation. Throws the ball off to the left side. Pantelis again on a reception. He's up the field for about a completion of about 6 yards.
Yes, I just said again, they're exclusively using number 11, Pantelis.
Looks like the Panthers are picking up the pace here. They're going a little bit faster. They're trying to wear down that Wolverine defense. Gain of 7 on that first down, 2nd down and 3. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage, getting the plays from the sideline. 4 receiver set, shotgun formation. And he throws the ball down. The ball is batted at the line of scrimmage, falls up short of the receiver.
Great defensive play. The ball was tipped.
Number 7, Deshaun Carter.
Ball falls incomplete.
Brings up 3rd.
That brings it up 3rd and 2 for Upper St. Clair.
1 minute, 26 seconds left on the clock. The Panthers are trailing the Wolverines 31-41 here at Panther Stadium. The Wolverines have come out with a strong showing tonight, trying to get their record back on track, 0-3. The Panthers are 2-1. And they come off a big win last week. 3 receivers set, hand the ball off again to Pantelis off to the right side. He breaks up the middle, and he gets through to the secondary of Woodland Hills for a first down.
This Pantelis comes to play in the second half. He woke up in the locker room and realized that I could be that guy. And they're using him exclusively on his drive and exclusively in the second half, and he's making some big plays. Timeout, Woodland Hills, and the score here on the Roxamore Sports Live. 108 in the third quarter. Woodland Hills 30. And Upper St. Clair is on the drive.
Yeah, looks like they're on the move. Looks like they made some adjustments here in the second half. They're able to get their offense going again. So I'm looking forward to the Wolverines making another adjustment here in the second half and seeing if they can slow down this Panther offense. Looks like they're firing on all cylinders. They figured out who they want to get the ball to. Found some.
769 now.
Looks like they've been dominated by the receiver from Upper St. Clair.
Upper St. Clair, number 11, David Pantelis. He's a junior, and he's 6'0", 185-pound receiver, DB, but he plays a little bit bigger than what the weight says there, and they're exclusively using him a lot in the second half.
Looks like he's lined up on the left side slot in motion to the right, and it looks like the quarterback has the ball. He's taking it off to the left side, a quarterback keeper. He's out across the 40 into Wolverine territory, down across at the Wolverine 41-yard line. So looks like he's just short of the first down.
I stale him on the carry. They used Pantelis as a decoy on that play as he went in motion. A couple followed him. Pantelis came back the other way.
So they're back at the line of scrimmage again. Looks like Pantelis is across, and the quarterback is across, fakes the ball, and he's out across the right-hand side for the first down. It looks like he picked up the first down, but not much more.
I stale him on the right side, finding running room, trying to get first down yardage, and he does so on the quarterback keeper.
So once again, we have the Panthers back deep in shotgun formation. Delham tucks the ball down. He runs across the right side. He carries Wolverine defenders down to about the 29-yard line. Great run by the quarterback here.
Yes, Delham, he's a feisty player, gritty player. Small guy, but puts the shoulder down.
And number 19, Deontay Williams.
Finding running room on the right side.
Looks like the Panthers hurry up, go quick at the line of scrimmage, and it looks like they lose about a yard here. Hand the ball off to the running back going to the left side, trying the left side of that Wolverine defense. But
yes, and now was Joshua Rawlings, the prize recruit for Woodland Hills, burst in. He wasn't fooled by anything and made a great tackle with great penetration, and he wrapped up.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter here at Upper St. Clair. Woodland Hills 41, Upper St. Clair 31. This is Rock Some More Sports Live, and we'll be right back. Carry, number 11, used him again with a jet sweep, trying to find room on the left side, puts a stiff arm up, but Woodland Hills player comes up and makes a nice tackle in the open field, makes it second and about 7, short 8, long 7.
Looks like Pantelis has continued to be the workhorse for the Panthers here. They come out in a 4-receiver set. Quarterback is back. And it looks like he's under pressure. He runs up inside the pressure. He's off to the right side. He fakes the ball, throws the ball downfield, wide open to the receiver, and he's in for a touchdown. Poor tackling by the Wolverines. Looks like the Panthers are tightening this game up.
Yes, that was a nice scramble by Delham, the quarterback, number 4. Runs over to the right side, finds number 28 out there for Upper St. Clair, Joseph Lackner, and he breaks the tackle yards after catch and punches in and finds pay dirt.
Yeah, looks like the Panthers are out for the extra point. Extra point try is up and good. So we have a tight ball game here. We're down to a 3-point lead here for the Wolverines. Wolverines are winning 41, Upper St. Clair 38 here at Panther Stadium.
Yes, and we're live. This is Roxamore Sports Network. Witnessing a great game here in the WPIL, Western Pennsylvania football. This is what it's all about, with two perennial powerhouses coming together and playing a great ball game in the second half. Scoring at will is each other, so somebody has to make a defensive move.
All right, folks. Next football game live here on the Sports Network will be next Friday on September 20th as Woodland Hills takes on Baldwin High School here live on the Roxamore Sports Network.
On for the kickoff from St. Clair, number 8.
All right, we're back live, ladies and gentlemen, here at Panther Stadium, where the Panthers have just made this a great ball game. They've come back from 17 points down to be trailing by 3 to the Wolverines here at Panther Stadium. The Wolverines have 41 and the Panthers have 38. They're about to kick off here to the Wolverines. What have you seen so far this second half, Sam?
You see Upper St. Clair come out and answer the bell. They played inspired football to bring this thing, being down by 17 and now only down by 3.
So the Panthers kick off to the Wolverine, and the kick sails into the end zone. So the Wolverines will come out 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. And it's 11 minutes and 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Wolverines are leading the Panthers 41-38 here in Panther Stadium. Friday night, under the lights, Western Pennsylvania football. So the Wolverines come out, trip, 3 wide receiver set. Jeffrey Williams, the quarterback, fakes the ball. He's off to the right, makes a defender miss. He's up the left-hand sideline, and he gets out of bounds just short of the 30-yard line. So it was a quarterback keeper.
We have a player hurt on the field.
So Jeffrey Williams came out and made a great play fake, and then was able to elude a couple tacklers and get up the sidelines for a long gain, and it looks like they're going to give him a first down on that. But once again,
he came out in the pistol and faked the handoff and made something out of it. This is Roxamore Sports Live, and we are here at Upper St. Clair Stadium, and we'll be right back. This is Roxamore Sports Network, and we're here live at Upper St. Clair Panther Stadium in the Lair, where Upper St. Clair has made a game out of it, came back from down by 17. We're bringing the score 41, Woodland Hills, 38, Upper St. Clair. Woodland Hills has the ball at their own 30, trying to put some points on the board.
Shotgun formation, 4 receivers set. Jeffrey Williams is back, hands the ball off to Will Clark over the left side. Looks like it's going to be a gain of about 4.5 yards. Not a bad play on first down.
Yes, that's good. Great first down yardage. Eat up some clock, maybe. Maybe we can give it to our workhorse, give it to their workhorse, Will Clark, that he can eat up some yardage, eat up some time, and also put some points on the board at the end of a great drive.
So if the Wolverines are going to take control of this ball game once again, they're going to have to play mistake-free football, and they're going to have to impose their will on this Panther defense. So the Wolverines come out in a 4-receiver set. Jeffrey Williams at quarterback, flanked by a running back on his left side. Shotgun formation. Hands the ball off, and the ball is on the turf, and it looks like the Wolverines recover it.
It's a fumble on a play recovered by Will Clark. Dodged the bullet there, Woodland Hills did. That's a loss of down, though. 3rd and 6 for Woodland Hills. They have to make a play. They do not want to give the ball back to that vaunted offense of Upper St. Clair.
So it looks like the Panthers are priming up for a big play here on defense. So we'll see what the Wolverines come out with here on offense to try to pick up this 6 yards for the first down. So it's a 4-receiver set, shotgun formation. Running back off to the right side, flanking the quarterback. Motion from left side, fakes the ball. Jeffrey Williams keeps the ball. He makes a defender miss, and he's taken down for a loss of about almost 5 yards. So that quarterback keeper with the jet motion was not a good play. It didn't fool anyone.
Yes, he tried to run the play, tried to quarterback keeper, but number 24, Ethan Hester from Upper St. Clair wasn't having any of that. Did not look at the feet, but ran the hips, made the tackle, wrapped him up for a loss. Now Woodland Hills has to punt the ball.
4th down and 10 yards to go. 8 minutes and 49 seconds left to go here in Upper St. Clair at Panther Stadium. The Wolverines lead the Panthers 41-38. Wolverines are back deep to kick, punt the ball away, and the punt is off. This looks like a short punt, shank, and it bounces back towards Wolverine territory. So the Panthers are going to get great field position starting out at the Wolverine 37-yard line.
Yes, that was a bad punt. It was bad for Woodland Hills. It's good for Upper St. Clair. And I would venture to say that they probably go up top right now on first down.
So that was a very short punt. That was only about a 6-yard punt or so. They may have been better served to go for it on 4th down and punt the ball and have it bounce back into their own territory like that. So we'll see what the Wolverines can do here to try to derail this Panther offense, and we'll see what the Panthers do to try to score points and maybe take the lead back from the Wolverines.
Craig, I would say that they would go up top right now. I would venture to say that that's what they would do. Try to score right quick while they got Woodland Hills reeling.
So they come out in a 4-receiver set, and we have, looks like a motion play. Well, it's going to probably back up the Panthers 5 yards. Looks like a delay of game penalty against the Panthers.
Yes, and I'll make it 1st and 15.
Not sure how you come off of a big turnover like that and get the ball in plus territory. You come out with a penalty first play. But looks like Patel's back deep, and he is taken down.
Daleham trying to look for a receiver, but it was good coverage. So he tucked it, ran up the middle. That makes the 2nd down and 16.
That was, Daleham back deep, was looking for a receiver. So it looks like he's going to come back over, calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Daleham is in shotgun formation, 4-receiver set. They have a running back behind him. He's calling over for the play. Looks like the Wolverines need to come up with a big play here. 2nd down. And along about 16 yards ago, the ball's bobbled. Daleham is under pressure. He steps up and throws the ball. It's almost picked off, almost intercepted by the Wolverines. Goes incomplete, out of bounds.
That was a good play by Armand Bailey. Almost had that interception. He ran it good. Luckily that the ball was high, because if the ball was on point, that would have been a pick 6 for Armand Bailey. Daleham was trying to make something happen.
So it looks like a 3rd down and 15 here. 7:41 left on the clock. Wolverines leading the Panthers 41-38 here at Panther Stadium in Upper St. Clair. Friday night under the lights with 2 perennial powerhouses playing for position in 5A supremacy. 1 second left on the clock, and Delham goes up the middle, and he is going to be short, gain of about 5 yards. So it's going to be 4th down and about 11 yards to go here.
That was Ethan Delham on a designed quarterback draw, and this is 4-down territory for Upper St. Clair. So that was good yardage. It's still 4th and about 11, but they're going to go for it. Woodland Hills has to make a defensive stand.
So Woodland Hills is going to have to stay at home and be disciplined here. I would look for some type of trickery from the Panthers here. Either draw them off sides, try to shorten that, and he's under pressure. Delham is under pressure, and he eludes the tackler, and he throws the ball deep, and he completes the pass. I mean, Delham, he was kind of Brett Favre-esque on that play, wasn't he, Sam?
Yes. Rolled out, hit in the backfield, eluded the tackle, and had the wherewithal to keep the ball up in the air and look for the receiver. He finds the receiver down for the 1st down for Upper St. Clair.
So that was a great play by the quarterback for the Panthers. Delham, he definitely should have been taken down in the backfield for a loss. And once again, the Wolverines did not wrap up, and he made them pay. So the drive continues. 1st down on the 20-yard line. Delham is off to the left side. Looks like we have a penalty flag on a play. Maybe a holding, and may bring it back for nullify a short gain.
Delham on the carry to the left side. Play action pass. He puts it in, pulls it out. Play action, rather, on the draw. And then he finds room on the left side. That Delham, at first it was Pantelis, and now it's Delham making moves for Upper St. Clair. It seems like they feature a guy for a while, then they go to another guy and feature him for a while. That's their best players, and they're making it happen, Upper St. Clair.
So it looks like we have a penalty on the play. It's going to back the Panthers up. It's going to be a 1st down and about 20 yards to go at about the 30-yard line of the Wolverines with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the 4th period. The Panthers are set up with 4 wide receivers, and they fake the ball to the running back up the middle, throw the ball off to the right side, and it looks like a gain of about 9 yards to Pantelis on the right side.
Yes, and that was a short tackle, open field tackle by number 12, William Chamberlain for Woodland Hills, making that tackle because Pantelis normally breaks those.
So it looks like a 2nd down and about 11 yards to go for the Panthers here at about the 21-yard line of the Wolverines. 3 wide receivers set to the left, 1 to the right. Fakes the ball down the middle, throws the ball high over the middle, trying to attack that seam again on the Wolverines, and the ball falls incomplete in the end zone.
That was Delham trying to find Daniel Herkerow, number 87, down the seam. Just overthrew him a little bit.
So it looks like a 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers here with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left to go on the clock, and they are trailing the Wolverines 41-38 here in Upper St. Clair at Panther Stadium. Looks like 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right, shotgun pistol formation. He's back to pass. He pulls the ball down. He rolls out to the left. He's under pressure. He throws the ball up high, and he completes it to the receiver going down the sideline. And he is knocked out of bounds at about the 3.5 yard line. So it looks like Delham again scrambling.
Delham scrambles to lose some defenders on the run, looking like Drew Brees. Finds the receiver, throws the receiver open. He catches the ball as he's running down the sideline, gets knocked out at the 4-yard line.
1st and goal for the Panthers on the Wolverine 3-yard line. They come out, pistol formation, hand the ball off up the middle to the running back, and they struggle and reaches forward, lunges forward for a gain of about 1 yard. 2nd down and goal for the Panthers.
That's number 25, Luke Banbury on the carry. Versus over the left side, tries to find running room, tries to punch it in. Former St. Clair stop at the 2-yard line.
So it looks like they're out again. Quarterback is under center here. Looks like a quarterback sneak. Looks like he was taken down at about the 1-yard line, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal for the Panthers.
That's Dalam on the keeper up the middle. Trying to find running room on the right side over right guard. Tackled at the 1.
So it looks like it's a quarterback keeper again. I haven't seen a signal yet for a touchdown. So it looks like it's a late signal by the referees, but he's in for a touchdown to put the Panthers up 44-41 here at Panther Stadium.
They'll have bursts over the right side again. We had a no call for a while, but it is a touchdown, and that brings Upper St. Clair up with 4:55 left in the fourth quarter. 44 Upper St. Clair, 41 Woodland Hills, and here's the extra point, and it is good.
So that was a very impressive drive by the Panthers there to go down the field and take a 4-point lead over the Wolverines. So we're going to see with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left what the Wolverines can do here with the time left on the clock in the fourth period.
And this is the Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live here at Upper St. Clair, and we'll be right back. The Roxamore Sports Network, where we are live here at Upper St. Clair. Upper St. Clair just took the lead over Woodland Hills on a nice drive, 45 Upper St. Clair, 41 Woodland Hills, and they just kicked the ball off to Woodland Hills.
The ball rolls deep into Wolverine end zone. The Wolverines will come out and bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. With 4 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock, we're going to have to see if the Wolverines can muster up some offense to go down and take this lead back.
This is gut check time, Craig. This is what you're made of, and so we will see what Woodland Hills is made of right now. Can they muster up a drive to eat this clock up and to punch it in?
Well, this is what you live for if you're a player on every level. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. First down, you're on the road, hostile territory. Jeffrey Williams is back. He fumbles the ball, and it looks like the Wolverines have gotten back on it. But you have to be careful with that ball. He's running around, hanging it out like a loaf of bread.
Yes, you have to take better care of the peel, Craig. He's running around, just swinging around, arms are slapping. They know that they're in pass situation. So Upper St. Clair is pinning their ears back and coming after.
So now there was a loss on a play of about 8 yards. It's going to be like second down and 18 yards for the Wolverines, backed up in their own, deep in their own territory.
So that makes it second and about 17 for Woodland Hills.
Shotgun formation, trips to the left, and he throws the ball up deep, and the receiver falls down, and the ball is picked off.
That's number 11, Pantelis, playing center field for Upper St. Clair. And the ball falls right into his hands. That makes it first and 10 for Upper St. Clair, just outside the 50-yard line.
So I'm not sure about that play call, Sam. It looked like receiver was running down. The intended receiver was going down for the Wolverines, going after the ball, and for some reason he fell. But it looks like we're going to take an injury timeout, and we're going to be back live here shortly on the Roxamore.
This is Roxamore Sports Network, and we're back live at Upper St. Clair Stadium. And we just had a player hurt, but he's walking off on his own. Reconnaissance number 11, Gavin Yarborough. And so Upper St. Clair just took the ball down and drove in and scored 45-41. They are up, and then Woodland Hills had the ball, and they threw a deep interception as Pantelis made a great play. He's been making great plays on offense. He made a great play on defense. And now Upper St. Clair has the ball just outside the 50-yard line.
So they're looking to probably milk this clock here, and they'll be running the ball. Looks like the quarterback keeper off to the right side, and he's taken down for a gain of about, Delham for about a gain of about 4 or 5 yards off the right side.
Delham and Pantelis is a 1-2 punch for Upper St. Clair. Number 4 and number 11 are doing great things for Upper St. Clair, sustaining drives, keeping the ball moving, eating up clock, making defensive plays too as well. That makes it 2nd and 4.
We're under the 4-minute mark here at Panther Stadium. The Panthers have the ball marching on about the 45-yard line. It looks like a jet sweep, and he is taken down in the backfield. Great defensive play for the Wolverines.
That was a great defensive play by number 54 first for Woodland Hills. Comes in, bursts in real quick. Keyshawn Frazier, and then cleaning up was Joshua Rawlings, number 17.
One of the few times they've been able to stop Pantelis tonight. He's been pretty much running wild on the Wolverines. So it looks like they're going to be 3rd down, and it looks like about maybe 9 yards to go with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. He's back to pass deep, and he fakes the ball, and he takes off the middle. Quarterback runs the ball up the middle for a gain about, Gollum carries for about 8 yards. So it's going to be like a 4th down and about 3 yards to go.
Dillon drops back hands, doesn't find nothing in the passing game. We have a timeout on the field by Woodland Hills. This is the Roxamore Sports Network as we are here calling this great game on a Friday night in Western Pennsylvania under the lights in the South Hills region of Pittsburgh. This is the Roxamore Sports Network. I am Sam the Man Timbers with my co-host Craig CT Express Thomas.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, so it is actually the Upper St. Clair Panthers are leading the Wolverines by 4 points, 45-41, with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. And the Panthers have the ball 4th down and about 3 yards to go on about the Wolverine 44-yard line. So this is going to be a big play here for the Wolverines.
This is a big play right here. They need to stop if they want to win this ball game. They need to make this stop right here.
So this could be the game, Sam. If the Panthers convert this 4th down, it looks like they're back to punt, and they kick the ball away, and it's a deep kick, and it looks like it's going to bounce at about the 5-yard line, and it pretty much lays there at the 5-yard line, down at the 3-yard line.
That was a great kick by the kicker, able to kick the ball over and over, and the way he kicked it, that it died right inside the 5-yard line, that it didn't roll in the end zone. Will Clark made a great decision not catching it inside the 10, but the kicker had it to where it died right before it went in the end zone. So they have to go about 96 yards.
96 yards with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left on the clock, trailing the Panthers by 4 points, 45-41. The Wolverines have to make a play here. So we'll see what they draw up. Come out in the 4-receiver set, shotgun formation. Out of his own end zone, back to pass, throws the ball off to the right side, has a receiver, he breaks a play, and he's off. He's running down the sideline, and he's pushed out about the 30-yard line. That was a great play design.
That was a great play design. I was a little afraid of throwing the ball horizontally instead of vertically, but he made something happen out of it. Great blocking scheme, too, as well. He almost took that to the house.
So it looks like 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock, and the Wolverines have the ball out to their 31-yard line, so they're out of their own shadow, the shadow of their end zone. Let's see what they can do here with 2 minutes left. So they're in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Motion from the left, fakes the ball, hands the ball up the middle to the running back. and he gains about 3 yards on the play.
And that brings it to 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Woodland Hills 41, Upper St. Clair 45. Woodland Hills are on the drive.
Clock is moving. The Wolverines hurry to the line of scrimmage. 4 receiver set, shotgun formation, motion from the right, hands the ball off, coming across the right side. He cuts up the middle, cuts back across the field, makes a defender miss. He's up through the middle for the first down. It looks like the Wolverines have a first down at about their 47-yard line.
That's Armani Bailey making a great move, a jitterbug move, finding running room, making people miss with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Upper St. Clair up 45-41 over Woodland Hills Wolverines, and they're on the drive.
Come out in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers again. Motion from the right side, fakes the ball, cuts back across, cuts up the middle, tries to find a seam, runs over a couple Panther defenders and is taken down Panther territory at about the 45-yard line.
Jeffrey Williams puts his hammer down and runs a guy over, will not be denied, and that takes us to 144 deep in the fourth quarter. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41.
Looks like the Wolverines they're wasting a lot of time here on this play calling. They're gonna have to get the play calls in a little faster than that if they want to make an attempt at winning this game. Shotgun formation, throws the ball off to the left, off to the right side, and he breaks a tackle, and he looks like the first down for the Wolverines inside the 40-yard line. 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock.
Woodland Hills are on the move. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41. That makes it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line of Upper St. Clair.
Wolverines are out the huddle, shotgun formation, motion from the right side. Again, handoff looks like a jet sweep, cuts the ball up the middle, looks for a seam, and we're under 1 minute here.
That was Armani Bailey on the carry, and we have a timeout on the field. Time, 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Woodland Hills on the drive. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41. 2nd and 10 to go. 2nd and 8 to go.
Looks like the Wolverines have burned their last timeout, looks like, Sam. So they have no timeouts left. So 2nd down and 7 here for the Wolverines on the 41-yard line, going in, trailing the Panthers by 4 points. So they're going to have to get out of the huddle and move with some sense of urgency here if they want to get this ball in the end zone.
Mr. Thomas, I would say right now, what better time to call a play for your prize recruit, Josh Rollins, 4-star recruit, 6'4". Let him fade to the end zone and throw it up and see what he can do.
Oh, they're definitely going to have to throw the ball and move with a sense of urgency. They're not going to have time to keep running the ball with about 35, 37 yards to go. Looks like we have penalty down on the play. That moves the ball outside of the 40-yard line to about the 41.5-yard line of the Panthers with 57 seconds left on the clock.
This would be a great play for a pitch and hitch play right now.
Looks like 3 wide receivers set. Quarterback is back to pass. He throws the ball over the middle, and the ball is tipped. Looks like you had a wide receiver that was wide open going down the seam, and the quarterback did not see him. He was wide open.
That was Tariq Scipio that Jeffrey Williams was throwing the ball to. We have 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41. 3rd and 12 to go for Woodland Hills.
Looks like the Wolverines come out in 3 receiver set, shotgun formation. Quarterback is back deep. He's under pressure. He rolls back to the right, and he rolls out and throws the ball. The ball is batted and tipped in the backfield. Incomplete. Comes down to 1 play left, fourth down.
Jeffrey was under a lot of pressure by Upper St. Clair. He was trying to make something happen. He was running backwards. He needed to be going the other way and trying to make something happen. That's 46 seconds left. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41, 4th and 12. This is the ball game. We have a timeout. This is Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live at Upper St. Clair, where Woodland Hills is on a drive to try to win the ball game. Craig, what you think the coach would call up on this play right now?
Well, I would probably send go to a trips 3-receiver set, and I would send 2 of my receivers deep and try to draw the defenders off deep, and maybe have one of the receivers come on a shortcut under route and go for that 12 yards, and then hit them on an out route to try to pick up that first down and get out of bounds to preserve time to give us a shot to go in for the winning score.
Sounds like a great call, Coach. Coach, I'm thinking about fish and chips, where you throw it to the receiver and he catches it, the other receiver comes around and you pitch it to him as he's going towards the end zone.
So I think that, they're not going to allow the defenders to get behind them. So if you can stretch the field and maybe take the focus off of the first down and then let your receiver pick up the first down, we may have a chance. Shotgun formation, 4 receiver set, quarterback is back, and he throws the ball and it's incomplete. Looks like he threw a screen pass to Will Clark over on the right side, and it was set up good, but Jeffrey Williams didn't have much time to throw the ball.
Yes, he was under pressure heavy, so he couldn't even see Will Clark as he had big linemen in front of him, but he tried to find him, and so that's turnover on downs. Upper St. Clair 45, Woodland Hills 41, with 41 seconds left in the game.
So we're assuming that the Panthers will take the most prestige position, the victory formation here. These last few plays, as Woodland Hills is out of timeouts. They have no timeouts left on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their 41-yard line, which they will assume victory formation. It's a couple kneel downs.
The sweetest formation to be in. Craig, we know all about the victory formation.
Yes, sir. So I think that will just about do it. Maybe one more kneel down here. This was a great comeback for the Panthers here. They came out, started out on fire, came out, and they took the lead. Then the Wolverines made some adjustments and came back. But then the Panthers came back in the second half and made some big plays and stopped the Wolverines and came out of here with a victory on their own turf.
And that's happened with Woodland Hills these last 2 games. They were up 16-14 the last game. They were up this game by 17 points, and they relinquished the lead. And so they lose a little bit of fire, a little bit of luster. But I can say that they came out, played a little bit of better ball game than what they have been playing. They was blanking it before as well. So they have to go back to the drawing board and get some things together that they can finish a game. Because they came out and played well, but they need to finish strong too as well.
This was definitely a barn burner here. Great game of football here in Western Pennsylvania. Friday night under the lights with 2 great powerhouse programs, Woodland Hills Wolverines and the Upper St. Clair Panthers.
Yes, and that takes Woodland Hills down to being 0-4, and that's Upper St. Clair is 3-1. Again, we are Roxamore Sports Network, and we are live here at Upper St. Clair. And hopefully you have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.